All right then, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the game right here at the Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval. It's Island Titans versus Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1. The last time these two teams met, Island Titans went all blazing and victorious against the defending champions Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club, but today it seems a little bit gonna be a promising game, as Island Titans won the toss and elected to bat first, as we can see, and Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club fielding technically the same sides that played yesterday against their arch rivals Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club. The only difference here is Femi Sholebo, who isn't playing, and a young lad replacing Femi is the one. It's a T20 game right here, and the umpires for today are Olabiwanu Kehinde and Sukomi Odedele. First over is just what we see concluded, has been bowled by Mustafa Yusuf. And it's 2 runs on the board, no wicket lost, 1 run. See the tears in your eyes. Lovely shot there. Square cut, found the gap, straight in between point and goalie. 4 runs it is. Very well bowled from Taiwo Mohammed. Very well bowled from Taiwo. After bowling that ball way outside the off stump line, and now he just came back very well, bowling 2 balls back in, cutting it off the seam, having a reverse swing, and it seems totally impossible to play. Very well played. Good use of the feet by the 2 batters. Running in between the wickets. Sulaiman Rusewe is batter number 7. We just saw Venkat. He's the other batter, putting on red helmet at the non-striker's end, who just pushed that for a single. He's batting alongside with Sulaiman Rusewe, Nigerian national team senior opener. Very well played. Straight to Ridwan Abdul Karim at covers. 1 run not taken. No run taken actually. The last time these two met, it was a low total, but yet the difference was Abolarin Rashid's 1 over, where he took 3 wickets. Very well played by Sulaiman Rusewe on the top, but good cut off by And that has brought us to the end of the second over, ladies and gentlemen. 9 runs on the board. Still the loss of no wickets. 2 overs. At this rate, Island Titans are currently going 4.5 per over. Can they maintain the 4.5 per over? Still a big call to say. Mustafa Yusuf coming to bowl from the pavilion end. Very well bowled from Mustafa Yusuf, hitting the off stump, forcing Vikat to try and play on the front foot all the time. Very well bowled again from Sulaiman, beg your pardon, from Mustafa Yusuf. Juma Akachuku, the captain of Ibeju Lekki, shining the ball for Mustafa Yusuf to bowl to. Lovely swing there from Mustafa Yusuf. Keeping it tidy on the fourth stump, hitting out the seam, and this pitch is played pretty much well today. Sincere apologies over that. Very well bowled again from Mustafa Yusuf. Two more balls to be bowled. Tidy line and length. Nothing totally different. Having a change of field right now. Having Lekki down right there at Silly. Oh, very well fielded from the Ibeju side. Ibeju will be looking to continue from the winning streak they had yesterday. The last time Ibeju lost was against Island Titans. But today is a different ball game. And he has just lost his wicket. Mustafa Yusuf has just bowled the middle stump of Vikrat, I beg your pardon. He has just bowled his wicket. And it's 9 runs for the loss of 1 wicket in 3 overs. New batter going in is Zain. Sulaiman Rusewe is currently 3 of 4 balls. Ridwan Abu Karim coming to bowl from the Court of Appeal end. He is the new bowler being introduced into this game by the Ibeju Lekki cricket team. Very well bowled. Bowling to Sulaiman Rusewe, who is more like a familiar face to him as well. They both played for the national side, so it's more like both of them understands each other. But Ridwan is putting on a different jersey, so is Sulaiman Rusewe. Straight down the outside for just a single. Taiwo Mohammed staying staying a long on. Zain asking for his guard. And it's 10 runs, just 1 wicket, 3.1 overs, 3.2 overs gone. That should be a wide ball. Yes, it is a wide ball. Very well called by the umpire. Taiwo Kendi Olabiwonu, actually. ICC rated Africa umpire. Good bowling from Ridwan Abdul Karim, keeping it line and length, front stump. Appeal for a nick, not given. 2 more balls to be bowled. Good comeback from Ridwan Abdul Karim, who has just only conceded 1 run in this over. And the very last ball to be bowled. Pushed up straight to James Chukwu at covers. He should have just played that full, but played it straight into James Chukwu's hands, who just had that easy catch. And now Island Titans has just lost its 2nd wicket for just 10 runs. Elijah putting on jersey number 66, going into bat for Island Titans. It's 4 overs gone, 11 runs on the board, 2 wickets lost. New bowler coming in is Chuma Akachukwu. Elijah Olaleye is the new batter. Sulaiman Rusewe currently on strike. Oh, very well played by Sulaiman Rusewe, using the wrist, playing it straight down to the leg side for a single, showing his top class as he's known for. The question is, can he saddle his side into scoring a huge total that they will be able to defend? Good bowling from Chuma Akachuku, who's bowling from the pavilion end. Good punch. That wouldn't go all the way to the boundary, but that was a classic covers drive from Elijah Olale on the ground. That raced all the way to the boundary, but no, was stopped. Very well played, using the edge of his bat.
Next time you please hit very well so that you go forward.
Ooh, trying to go big. I think the umpires need to do a concussion check, but I think Suleiman Rusewe is actually fine. Redwan Abdul Karim coming back from the Court of Appeal end, bowling to Elijah Olaleye. Very well played, but could only find Mustafa Yusuf, who was a backward of points. It's 14 runs after 5.1 overs, 2 wickets. Very well bowled again from Mustafa Yusuf. I beg your pardon, Redwan Abdul Karim. Straight on the ground. Good stop by the captain, Chuma Akachuku, preventing that from beating him, as he knows there was no protection for him behind. Played up over Redwan, but Obisheson was quick on his feet to stop that. Very well played by Suleiman Rusewe. That should race all the way to the boundary for 4. Yes, it has. Good pick by Suleiman Rusewe. Saw the short ball, gave himself room, and his bat did the rest, as the ball has gone all the way to the boundary for 4. Lekki readjusting the field again, moving Daniel Ajeko to deep mid wicket proper. Very good sweep. Noticed how Sulaiman Rusewe knew the field change and understood the field placements and the change Lekki did, and he just went quietly, putting the bat at the pitch of the ball and just pushed it down towards the leg side for a single, which ended the 6th over and technically the end of the power play. And Island Titans are 20 for the loss of just 2 wickets in 6 overs. Chuma Akachuku coming to bowl from the pavilion end. Sulaiman Rusewe on strike. Oh, good bowling there from Chuma Akachuku. 4th stump, bowled with the same, making it rise. And Sulaiman Rusewe had no response to that. He just had to check and see what the ball was going to do. On the ground for just a quick one. 2 points. Chuma now trying to reset his field. So I'm looking at his field set right now. He has now I'm a little bit confused at this point. He has Daniel Ajeko at back order point and Ridwan Abdul Karim at point proper. So if he's going to be having this field set, he needs to keep the ball 4th stump on the deck all the time. Very well bowled from Chuma Akachuku. Now you can see Monday Elijah saying the ball is kicking up. Oh, yes it is. That's a very thick nick. Even from here we could see that is actually a nick. That was very loud. And I can tell you that Elijah knew himself, and the umpire raised his fingers, and Island Titans has just lost their 3rd wicket in what they would be asking themselves, what is the best way to stay. Still having Sulaiman Rusewe in the field and Sheson Adedeji still keeping himself at the back. I would have said it's high time Sheson decides to come forward, but the captain Sunil has a different strategy and plan, bringing in Nazim. Coming to bat at number 5. Ooh, very well bowled from Chuma Akachuku to Nazim to end the over. And now we'll have a change of bowler. Change of bowler right now. Lekki Oyede, popularly known as Akpari, that's Barhead. Right here, bowling from the pavilion, bowling from the Court of Appeal end. Wide ball is the first ball he bowled. Very well played by Sulaiman Rusewe. That should race all the way to the boundary for 4. Lekki Oyedele bowling into the zone of Sulaiman Rusewe. He wasted no time, took it off the bounce, and that has raced to the boundary for 4. Sulaiman Rusewe showing class at this pitch. And now you can see Ibeju Lekki now having a change of field. Change of field right now. Mustafa Yusuf going towards third man. Ridwan Abdulkarim appoints the captain. Very well played from Sulaiman Rusewe. And easy too. He knew that James Chukwu was far behind at square. And Bimbo Adu was also far. Now Lekki is having a total change of field. Now if we could zoom out, yes, that's what we have right now. On the leg side he has backward of point, beg your pardon, he has backward of square, has fine leg, third man, mid wicket and extra covers. Long on, long off. Sulaiman Rusewe decides to go short since he knows that Taiwo Mohammed was a long on. Just 1 run taken. For every ball being bowled, Lekki Oyedele is changing the field set. For every single ball being bowled, he's just changing the field set. He needs to have a particular field and a particular type of ball. Full into Nazim's bat. Nazim's goes defensive. Nick, run out chance. Good running in between the wicket by Sulaiman Rusewe and Nazim. And you could hear from the side the duck out of Island Titans encouraging the batters. For every single run taken, they applaud. They know how important this game is. Lekki readjusting the field again, moving Daniel Ajaku a little bit squarer, a little bit square to his left. Is this single? Good running by the batters, and that single will bring us to the end of the 8th over. Change of bowling here from the pavilion end is Daniel Ajeku coming to bowl. And now he's having a field set. Funny as it is, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Ajeku, he's a young lad from Ogun State. Played at the national level and still currently in the national team. Very well played from Sulaiman Rusewe. Would that race all the way to the boundary? No. Obisheson's there, preventing that from going to the boundary. Good running in between the wickets by the two batters. Appeal for LBW given by the umpire. He shouldn't have moved. He should have just stayed on the front foot and just nicked that to the side. But he decided to go moving in the crease, and that has just brought us to the end of Solomon Rusewe, who was in so much form. And he just lost his wicket. Now you have the big man going in to bat, Sheson Adedeji. With the way things are going and proceeding, we might be seeing a very low total, as Island Titans are just 31 for 4 after 8.2 overs.
Never mind, my brother. I see your handwork is working well. Don't worry. If you say under your feet, you will play out.
Miscommunications between Sheson and Nazim, and the 5th wicket has just been lost. Nazim just played that and then took off, and Sheson called him, told him wait, but he was already halfway into the crease, and now he has to take that long walk back into the pavilion. Ireland Titans have just lost its 5th wicket for 33 runs. The new batter going in is Sahil, putting on jersey number 9 for Island Titans. Would this be the first low scoring innings we'll be seeing in the CCC League? 33 runs on the board, 5 wicket lost, 8 points, 5 overs gone. And that single has just brought us to the end of the 9th over, as it's 34 for 5 after 9 overs. It's the engineer YISHAWU trophy of the Cricket Club Committee 2022-2023 season. The game we're watching is between defending champions Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club and newcomers into Division 1 Island Titans Cricket Club. Sahil played that casually, but still found the gap between points and covers. Ridwan Abdulkarim throws that straight back to Chumaka. 2 runs taken. Lovely shot, but Chumaka, quick on his feet, prevented that from going the same way he played earlier. Very well played this time. Played off the wave, but 1 run taken. They're trying to go for the second due to the overthrow, but Daniel Ajaku, who was a mid-wicket, helped the wicketkeeper out to stop that. Lekki Oyede bowling from the Court of Appeal end. We all know Lekki as a medium pace bowler, but now he's a spinner for his side. Straight on the ground. Former teammates, these two, Sheson Adedeji and Lekki Oyede. Sheson played for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club for technically 5 to 6 seasons, but this season, he changed trade to Island Titans. Very well played, but could only find Chima Akachukwu at covers. I was about to say that's a short ball, but that was good length, kicking up. And that has brought us to the end of the 10th over. At this rate, Island Titans might not be scoring above 100, as they're beginning to get the dot balls and they're just trying to hold on to a certain over, but they might be able to score the runs. But you have 5 wickets at hand. And with the way I say it, these two needs to build the partnership if they are going to have any chance of winning this game. Daniel Ejeku bowling from the pavilion end. Very well fielded by Daniel Ejeku. He bowled the ball, stopped the ball, preventing Sahil from taking that single. That should be a leg bye. Waiting for the umpire signal. Yes, that's the umpire signal. Leg bye it is. We're still waiting for the umpire. Daniel is already trying to bowl and the umpire isn't in position. I think both of them are just eager to get on with the game. Short ball, but quick this time. Good bowling from Daniel. Bowling it short and quick. That had a lot of weight, but with good pace, and Sheson could not capitalize on that. Moving his front foot to the side. Should have just moved his back foot, and that would have given him enough energy to play that. Very well played by Sheson. That should race all the way to the boundary for 4. Yes, it has. 4 runs, it is. Good shot from Sheson. Just played what he wanted to do the previous ball before this. And that is the result of playing a proper cricket shot, using the right techniques. Back foot, over, backward of points, and third slip to the boundary for 4. Straight on the ground. Lovely shot. Use full face of the bat. Ridwan Abdul Karim overthrew that. Good use of the full face of the bat by Sheson Adedeji. On the ground, beating Ridwan, who was close to the bat. But Ridwan was quick on his feet to pick it up ahead of Bimbo Adu, who was at long off. And that 2 runs has brought us to the end of the 11th over, ladies and gentlemen. 47 runs on the board, 5 wickets lost. And now Ridwan Abdul Karim back into the attack from the Court of Appeal end. Chuma, the captain, having a discussion with him on the kind of ball he should bowl and the field sets he would have. Now Chuma Kachuku having a change of field set. Played up. Ooh. Lekki Oyedele was really far. Let's see where he was. The ball pitched at that black spot and see where Lekki was. So if Lekki had gone in a little bit further, he would have taken that catch. Very well bowled from Ridwan Abdul Karim. Keeping it low, not giving it too much room or too much pace. That's what you need from a spinner like Ridwan, who's bowling the leg cutters. Now just a single straight to points. That's Lekki, who was quick on his feet as well to prevent that from being considered as a run. Now there's a room for that to be played to extra covers. 1 run. Just a single by Chesson. Oh, Mustafa couldn't hold on to that. A little bit of confusion between the two fielders there. Chesson played it towards Mustafa, who was at gully. Mustafa tried staying down, but Lekki was running into him, so the ball went in between the two of them for a single. Played up in the air, but that should go straight. Taiwo Mohammed and Obi Chesson ran in to prevent it too. And that single played over Redwan Abdulkarim's head has brought us to the end of the 12th over. It's 50 runs on the board, ladies and gentlemen. 5 overs gone. I beg your pardon, 50 runs on the board, 5 wickets lost, 12 overs gone. Daniel Ajaku back into the attack from the pavilion end. Sahil on strike for Island Titans, and his partner is Chesson Adedeji. Sahil, good use of the wrist. Just knew that. Look, push the ball to a square leg. Since they had deep square leg at the ropes, he just pushed it for a single. And that's all you need. Keep rotating the strikes. 1 run each, and you'll be fine. Chesson trying to do the same, but this time Daniel was quick to bowl that and prevented Chesson from angling his bats to the leg side. A quick single from Chesson Adedeji. Played up. Two more balls to be bowled. Played up over the bowler's head. 1 run will be taken. You could see Sessions' face. He was trying to go big, but the ball came a little bit slower to him, and he knew he just needed to hold back his hands from playing it full. If not, he would have been caught on the boundary by either Mustafa Yusuf or Bimbo Adu. Lovely catch from the big man, the one we call Pablo, Lekki Oyede, diving into that ball. And Sahil's innings has just come to an end, and it's 6 wicket lost for Island Titans Cricket Club. Change of bowling for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. Taiwo Mohammed coming from the Court of Appeal end. He will be bowling around because he's a left-hander. Good start from Taiwo Mohammed to Sheson Adedeji.
Boys, they don't play 1-6 and 1-4. We started their field again.
Very well played from Sheson, but he's trying to hold back himself from hitting those balls over the ropes. He's just playing it over the bowler's head. He needs to go big if he wants to go big. Don't just swing the bats without going big. If you want to hit the ball, you have to hit the ball. Make sure it touches the middle of the bat. Send it all the way to the ropes and put the pressure back to the fielding side. Abolarin Rashid now on strike, putting on jersey number 17 for Island Titans. No run considered. Good pick up by Chuma Akachukwu and good running in between the wicket by the two batters. The umpire signaling to his partner 2 more balls to be bowled. Very well played from Sheson, angling his bat, finding the space. One run. Oh, very well bowled from Taiwo Mohammed. A bowler to a bowler. And that dot ball has brought us to the end of the 14th over, as Island Titans have just crossed the 50 mark and they are 55 for the loss of 6 wickets in 14 overs. Mustafa Yusuf back into the attack. Is bowling from the pavilion end. well bowled and very well played by Mustafa and Chesson. Forward defensive all the way. Lovely shot from Chesson, straight towards mid-wicket. Just one run. A bowler now on strike. Bowler to a bowler. Very well bowled by Mustafa Yusuf. He knows that if he's also batting, that's the same way a bowler would go and attack at him. So they're keeping it dot ball edge.
Keep going.
Lovely bowling from Mustafa Yusuf, delaying the ball. Abolari couldn't read the pace at which that was being bowled. He just went all attacking. Mustafa seems to be having a little bit of a heartburn. His accent, I think he's having a heartburn because he's just holding up. The weather is a little bit humid right now, so it might be understandable if he's feeling the heat from internal. He said he was feeling dizzy. The umpire asking if he can continue, and he says he can, and then we'll get on with the game. Mustafa Yusuf is feeling okay and is ready to go with 2 more balls to be bowled in this over. That should be a wide ball. Yes, signal there by umpire Sukomi Odedele. I think he's asking questions whether that ball pitched, but from here we can see that the ball did actually pitch at the wide line. Just a single. Very well played by Abolari. Pushing it easy and good running by the 2 batters. Now they've just crossed the 60 mark with 60 runs on the board. Still 6 wickets, and we're just about to see the last ball to conclude the 15th over. Very well bowled by Mustafa Yusuf and very well played by Chesson Adedeji, and that dot ball will bring us to the end of the proceedings of the 15th over as there's 60 runs on the board, 6 wickets. Run rate that Island Titans have been going on with is 4 runs per over. Now we're about to witness the last 30 balls of this innings. I beg your pardon, Taiwo Mohammed coming to bowl from the Court of Appeal end. Taiwo is bowling his 3rd over in this innings. Lovely shots by Abolari. The boundaries have just locked up and the batters are just rotating the strikes. And it looks like off the bounce. Yes, it is off the bounce. The wicketkeeper just saying that it was off the bounce. He couldn't get to the reach of the ball. That would have been a lovely catch. Good call by the umpires. Very well played by Chesson. Saw the width and then took advantage of it. But 1 run, even with that shot, was all they could muscle up after playing that kind of ball from the middle of his bat. And at the end, it was just 1 run taken. That's a slower ball outside the off stump. Not even on the 4th stump, actually on the 5th stump. I would have expected Rashid to understand that, because even him as a bowler would know that that kind of ball is what he or himself can bowl. Good thinking by Moshood Taiwo. Now bowls this one. Oh, drop catch. Drop catch by the captain. It was straight into him and he dropped that catch at covers. Just needs to release the ball. Still feeling pain about it. Just needs to let it go. Sheson Adedeji now on strike. Very well bowled by Taiwo Mohammed. Good use of the seam to end the over. You don't get to see better bowling than that. And that is what Taiwo Mohammed has just shown to us. Top class from Taiwo Mohammed to end the 16th over. And Island Titans are 63 runs for just 6 wickets. Sheson Adedeji is 16 of 22 balls. Abolari Rashid is 4 of 9 balls. Back into the attack from the pavilion end is the captain of the Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club, Chima Akachukwu. Lovely one-handed six there by Abolarin. Very, very good shot. One-handed. You don't get to see better one-handed shots than that. Now you're seeing what Abolarin is capable of doing. 6 runs it is.
That's what I want.
Very well played again from Abolarin. That should race all the way to the boundary. Oh, good fielding there by Taiwo Mohammed, preventing that from going to the boundary for 4. But 2 runs was taken by the 2 batters. Now you can see that the game is becoming interesting now, as Abolarin has been given the license to open up the bat, and that is what he's doing. He knows that with just 3 overs to be bowled, they need to put up at least 110 or 120 if they're going to have any chance of defending whatever total they put up aboard. Chuma Akachukwu to Abolarin. Oh, wicketkeeper couldn't hold on to that. Started by. That looks like a bye to me.
That's it. Well done.
So I probably guess the batter did actually hit that ball. Oh, Sheson has just been bowled. Very well bowled by Chuma Akachukwu. Swinging the ball, taking it away from the bat. You don't get to see top class bowling than that. Very well bowled by the captain to dismiss the danger batter of Island Titan, Sheson Adedeji. And that is our 7th wicket after the conclusion of the 17th over. Island Titans at 74 for 7 after 17 overs. James Imalahim coming into bat. Ridwan Abdul Karim coming in back into the attack. Abolarin Rashid on strike. Very well bowled by Ridwan Abdul Karim, not giving him room to swing the bat. Played up in the air. Has that gone all the way to 6? Yes, it has. 6 runs it is. Very well played by Abolarin. Picking it off the bounce Middle of the bat, Obishason had no response to that. Now you can see Chuma Akachuku and Lekki Oyede talking to Ridwan Abdulkarim. Don't bowl it into his heart. You know he can swing the bat. Now the question is, what will be the field sets now? Since we know Abolarin can hit straight, would the long on and long off still be straighter or squarer? Oh, straight to Lekki Oyede, a point, no run taken. Good fielding from Lekki Oyede, the big man himself, Pablo, like we used to call him. Oh, very well bowled from Ridwan Abdulkarim. 2 good bowls now he has bowled. Good comeback from the young lad. Bowling with experience. Ball had no power. Didn't go anywhere. 80 runs on the board, 7 wickets, 17.5 overs. We're currently seeing the last ball of the 18th over. Played up. Lovely angle. Good pickup by James Choko. And 1 run taken. And that's 1 run. Will take Island Titans to 81 run for 7 after 18 overs. We're about to witness the last 12 balls of this innings. Juma Akachuku bowling from the pavilion end. James Imalahim trying to hit that, but that might race all the way to the boundary. No, he doesn't. Good fielding by Taiwo Mohammed, and 2 runs taken by the batters. I would have felt they should have gone for 3. They had an opportunity to go for 3 there, but they just decided to just take 2 easily. Save themselves the energy and wait to the very last over. That should take us down to 84 with 4 more balls to be bowled in this over. Very well bowled and very well played by James Imalahim, but no run considered. Good fielding by Lekki Oyede. He knew he couldn't hold on to the ball, but ran straight to prevent the batters from taking a run. Very well bowled by Chuma Akachuku, delaying the ball. James just walking out of the line and swinging his bat without putting his head in line with the ball. And change of bat. That's what we're about to witness. James Imalahim complaining that the handle of his bat it's a little bit loosed. And now you have Sulaiman Rosewe going in to change the bat with 2 more balls to be bowled in this over. Full toss, very well played by James Imalahim. Straight on the ground. One run taken. I think they should have taken 2 off that ball. That is 2 runs to me. That's 2 runs to me. For me, take the first one fast. You played it straight, and Mustafa Yusuf, who was just by the gate here, had to run all the way to pick up that ball, and at the end it was just 1 run. Very well played by Bolari. I'm guessing he's just going to go for a single because he's going to be trying to face the very last ball. Just like I said, Bolari would definitely want to go. He will be wanting to face the last ball. I beg your pardon, he will be wanting to face the last over. And that single has brought us to the end of the 19th over. As it is, 19 overs. It's a 6 runs on the board. But the last 6 balls of the innings is what we're about to witness. Last over, bowled by Taiwo Mohammed, up in the air. Can the wicketkeeper take it? Very good catch by James Chukwu. He knew that the wicketkeeper was a little bit hesitant in taking that catch, and he called that it is his catch. Very well bowled by Taiwo Mohammed, giving it a little bit of a delay and actually angling the ball, forcing Bolari to play it from the top of his bat, and the 8th wicket has just been lost. With 19.1 overs bowled, it is 6 runs on the board. You have the captain of the side, Dr. Sunil, to face the last 5 balls of this innings. Oh, very well bowled and very well played. Just 1 run will be taken. 4 more balls to be bowled. It's 7 runs on the board. 8 wicket lost. Oh, good ball in there from Taiwo Mohammed. Keeping it on the foot stump, preventing James Imalahim from having a go at it. Oh, lovely bowling from Taiwo Mohammed. Good bowling it is. Having a late swing, James had no response to it. And now the captain and his partner, Dr. Sunil, talking to him. Now look, lad, you need to take advantage of these last 2 balls to be bowled if we're going to have any chance of winning this game. Very well bowled from Taiwo Mohammed. Dot ball it is. Just 1 run taken in the very last over of this innings. Last ball. Can he go big? It's still 87 runs on the board. Can James Imalahim go big this time to put up at least the 90 runs chase for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club? Played away from the wicketkeeper, but James Choko, fast on his feet, can only hold that. And ladies and gentlemen, that single has brought us to the end of the first over. And after 20 overs, Island Titans lost 8 wickets with a total of 88 runs on the board. 89 is the target for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club if they're going to have any chance to win 2 games in a row to end the year for the side. We'll be right back for the second innings. Do not go anywhere.
Tell you what I see on my TV screen. I see the blood of an innocent child, and everybody's watching. Now I'm looking out my window, and what do I see? I see an army of a soldier man marching across the street. Hey, Mr. Soldier Man, tomorrow is the day you go to war. Boy, you are fighting for another man's cause, and you don't even know him. Ooh, what did it say to make you so blind to your conscience and reason? Could it be love for your country, or for the gun you using killing? So there is fire on the mountain, and nobody seems to be on the run. Oh, there is fire on the mountain top, and no one is running. Hey, Mr. Loverman, can I get a chance to talk to you? Cause you are fooling with a dead man's thoughts, and you don't know what you do. So you say you have a lover, and you love her like no other. So you buy her a diamond that someone's died on. Don't you think there's something wrong with this? Tell me, who's responsible for what we teach our children? vision. Why, oh, why, oh, so little.
Hey!
We don't have to go to 360 degrees. Now it's time we go the 180. You don't have to climb the highest mountains, for all you're looking for is within you. Open the eyes of your mind, your ears and mouth, as I sing my song. Open the eyes of your mind, your ears and mouth, as you hear my words. Oh, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee. I'll be waiting, I'll be oh, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee. I'll be waiting, I'll be. We still live in yesterday. Many today the waste away, but nevertheless it's never late. Oh, see the times have changed. I thought you knew that these words will never ever wait for you. The world has gone past times of fighting, so drop your guns and your swords and let us live all as one. We all need love and understanding, so drop your guns and your swords and let us live all as one. Oh, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee. I'll be waiting. Oh, I'll be. Oh, 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 oh. Every nation across the ocean is more than just a goddess. We all need one another. Oh, oh. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-dee. I'll be waiting for you, for you, you and you. Oh, 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 oh. I'll be waiting for you, every people, wherever you be. It's more than just a color. We all need one another. Oh, we all need peace for the people who are gone. Yekba for the ones not yet born. Oh, for the people who are for the people. Peace for the people who are gone. Yekba for the ones not yet born. Whoa, for the people who are for the people. I cry when I see that I am born. I live when I see what I have to do. 'Cause life jump, you will never believe the thorns of life. The man wanting and waiting for me and you. They make it better say, I want to run away. Run away, run away, run away. Where they just go. Run away, run away, run away. Where they just go. Peace for the people who are gone. Yeah, for the ones not yet born. Whoa, for the people who are yeah. For the people, I cry when I see that I am born. I leave when I see what I have to do. Cause life is all about on you sitting and looking at me. Just take one step at a time. Cause if you jump, you will never believe the thorns of life. The man wanting and waiting for me and you. They make it better say, I want to run away. Run away, run away, run away. Where they just go. Run away, run away, run away. Where they just go. ìwọ dúdú ọmọ pupa báwo ló ṣe rí Wáídì ọmọ Ṣẹ̀kínà ọmọ Muyínà ọmọ Muhammad Wáídì ọmọ Ṣẹ̀kínà ọmọ Muyínà ọmọ Muhammad. Fojú mi rí màbo nílé màbo lóko màbo lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ má tóbi má rẹ̀ ní màmá mi èmi náà bíjèmí táwọn lọ ọmọ lọ ẹ̀ má kò tilẹ̀ bá mi. Àbọ̀rọ̀ láńsọ bọ́mọlúwàbí bọ́wọ́ dénú rẹ̀ á tó díndín.
Alright then, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the second innings of this encounter between Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1 and Island Titans Cricket Club. Island Titans won the toss and elected to bat first, and after 20 overs they were all able to put up a total of 88 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. And now Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club has the mantleship to see if they can actually take the game further down and win this. Opening the bowling is Abolarin Rashid. The last time he opened the bowling for Island Titans against the Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club, he took 3 wickets in 1 over. Can he repeat the same feat today? Opening the batting is Daniel Ajeku. And Solomon is the number 2 batter, batting along with Daniel Ajeku. Abolari bowling from the cut of appeal end. First ball into the gap, straight to extra covers. 1 run. Good start from Daniel Ajeku. Solomon facing straight on the ground, very well played, straight to mid-off for a single. Good start from the 2 batters, ensuring that every ball being bowled by Abolari is being accounted for with the bat. Very well bowled and played by Abolari and Daniel Ajeku. But at the end, Daniel Ajeku had the final laugh. Covers drive all the way to the boundary for 4. Very well bowled now by Abolari. This is what I expected him to be bowling from the very first ball, but he was bowling in more of an out volley. Ladies and gentlemen, sincere apologies for the breaking transmission. It's 11 runs on the board, 2 overs gone, no wicket lost. White ball being bowled by Bolarin Rashid. I think at this point in time, Bolarin Rashid needs to understand that the surface he's playing on is not the same as he played the last time the two met. The ball is carrying really well, so he needs to bowl in the deck and ensure that it's both line and length, both the basics, not trying to force the ball to do anything different. But what he's just been bowling has been out volley or going down the leg side. Very well bowled, and a very poor fielding there by Nikhil. No, I beg your pardon, that is Nazim putting on jersey number 16, allowing 1 run to be taken, converting a no run to 1 run. Big pressure right now on the Island Titans, as they just need to find a way to break the partnership between Solomon and Daniel Ajeku. Abalari coming to bowl his 3rd ball. Very well bowled. Good line this time. And very well played by Daniel Ajeku. 30 run it is. Still no loss of wickets. 76 runs to win in 106 balls. Oh, lovely shot there by Daniel Ajeku. Picked it off the bounce. Lovely flick. Boundary it is. 4 runs. 1-day shot. Top class from Daniel Ajeku. That 4 runs will take his side to 17 runs for the loss of no wickets in 2.3 overs. Good angling of the bat to the leg side for a single by Daniel Ajeku. Oh, this is what you love to see from the batters. Good communication between the 2 batters. Running in between the wickets. You don't get to see anything better than that. Oh, lovely bowling there from Abolari. Having that late swing, Daniel Ajeku was quite lucky that didn't take the edge of his bat. Very well bowled from a top class bowler, Abolari Rashid. But nonetheless, the 2 batters are still in there. 90 runs, 3 overs gone. 70 runs to win. Sunil coming to bowl the 4th over. Wide ball. Wide ball bowled. Lovely shots there from Solomon. Would that race all the way to the boundary? No, Elijah is there to pick it up. 2 runs taken. Very well played. Picked up the bounce. Found the elevation he needed, but not the result he would have wanted. Played on the top while the ball stayed low. Good bowling there from Sunil. Another good ball. Good running in between the wicket by the 2 batters. Very good call by Daniel Ajeko to Solomon. Both of them were quite quick on their feet. That's what you want to see. Top class batting from Ibeju. They're looking to end the year on a high. Good shot by Daniel Ajeko playing on the top. And that dot ball has brought us to the end of the 4th over. James Imalaim bowling from the cut of appeal end. Ooh. Good play by Daniel Ajeko, but played that on the top. If he had stayed a little bit low, he would have found the middle of his bat and that would have probably been at the boundary by now. but nonetheless, the two batters are doing extremely well for their side. Very well bowled from James Imalahim, keeping the pace of the ball and forcing Solomon to look at the wrong end he wouldn't want to be. Question is, was that a bump catch? Was it played on the ground? Now the umpire has finally given the signal. The question is, he played the ball up, he was waiting for the signal, and the umpire was asking, where were you waiting for the signal? The ball was played straight back to the bowler, and Island Titans have just gotten their first wicket. Solomon has just lost his wicket to James Imalahim. It's 26 for 1 after 4 overs. The new batter coming into the crease alongside with Daniel Ajeko is Bimbo Adu. Would he be able to continue the momentum at which Solomon and Ajeko both went on doing? Bimbo Adu, James Imalahim, cut of appeal end, 26 runs on the board. Very well bowled from James Imalahim, looking for the edge of the bat. That is one swing you would love to see from a bowler like James Imalahim. And that last ball has brought us to the end of the over. 5 overs gone, 26 runs on the board. The target is 89. $63 runs to win in 90 balls. That's what Ibeju requires now. Very well bowled from the captain Sunil, trying to keep the ball from picking. That should definitely be a wide ball, as signaled there by umpire Sukomi Odedele. 5 more balls to be bowled. 1 run taken. Sloppy fielding there by James Imalahim. Converting a no run to a run. Bimbo Adu on strike. Sunil to bowl his third ball. Good stop from James Imalahim. 1 run still taken. Daniel Ajoku on strike. Found the gap. Would that race all the way to the boundary for 4? Good stop there from James Imalahim. But 2 runs taken. Good stop from James. Good running in between the wickets by the batters. Oh, lovely shot. Oh, lovely catch there. That's a good catch. Finally, Daniel Ajaku has just lost his wicket. The second wicket has just been taken. And you have Ridwan Abdul Karim coming into bat at number 4 for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. It's 31 for 2 after 5 overs. Malahim James coming to bowl from the Court of Appeal end. It's 31 for 2 after 6 overs. Bimbo Adu could only find Elijah Olaleye at mid-wicket. Very well played, straight down the ground to mid-off for a single. Very well played from Ridwan Abdul Karim, using the wrist. 2 runs taken already. Started run out. Oh, good throw by Sulaiman Rusewe. Direct hit it was. Top class fielding by Island Titans. But at the end, Ridwan Abdul Karim is still in his ground. And we would say that that was a top class running in between the wickets by the two batters. Appeal for LBW not given by umpire Kehinde Olabiwonu. Played up in the air. Can Zubil take it? No, he misses it. He wasn't even seeing the ball. He just knew the ball was up. And funny as it is, from here he looks like the retired South African batter Hashim Amla with his beers. But if he had taken that catch, Bimbo Adu would have been taking the long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, very well played by Ridwan Abdul Karim, and very well bowled by James Imalahimi. And that dot ball has brought us to the end of the 7th over. And after 7 overs, Ibeju Lekki are still 2 wickets down. Six runs on the board. Change of wicketkeeper for Island Titans Cricket Club. Zobel is the new wicketkeeper. As Sulaiman Rusewe might be required to bowl along the line in the game. Jersey number 4 for Island Titans by the name Zain is the new bowler, bowling from the pavilion end. Bimbo Adu asking for his stride. Beg your pardon, asking for his guard. Yeah, he was asking for his guard. Sulaiman Rusewe now going to second slip. Zain has gully, points, covers, mid off, extra covers. Long on, mid wicket and square leg. The traditional defensive field set. Very well bowled from Zain. Oh, very well bowled again. Straight to James Imalahimi, who missed the ball. And now Rashid Abolari mistimed his feet. And 2 runs taken by the batters. Oh, how lucky was Bimbo Adu not playing that into his thumbs. Very well bowled again from Zain, with 2 more balls to be bowled as signaled there by the umpires, Sukomi Odedele. You can hear the duck out of Ibeju Lekki telling Adu, if you want to play, you play. Stop being casual with the ball. And that ball has brought us to the end of the over. 38 runs on the board, 2 wickets still lost. 8 overs gone. Suleiman Rusewe, as I must have preempted, will be bowling, and now he's bowling from the Court of Appeal end. Redwan Abdul Karim will be facing him. Wicketkeeper requested for an helmet. How lucky do you get? Nothing more, nothing less. Ridwan Abdul Karim, thick edge, all the way to the boundary for 4. Suleiman Rusewe, Ridwan Abdul Karim. Over the lovely shot from Ridwan Abdul Karim. There you see where the ball landed. That's a lovely 6 from the young lad. Oh, I beg your pardon, 1 bounce 4. The umpire declared 4 runs. I thought that was a 6. 1 bounce 4 it is. Island Titans fielding today has just been poor, converting a no run to 1 run, and they are not even holding on to the ball. It's like they've already given up already that they've lost this game. It's just a matter of time, but they just need to put up a fight back. All hope is not lost yet as it's just the 9th over being bowled. Very well played by Ridwan Abdul Karim. Straight to extra covers for just 1 run. It's good to know that Ridwan Abdul Karim and Bimbo Adu are both looking for the gaps. Sulaiman Rusewe coming from around this time. Very well played by Bimbo Adu, but that's a 1 bounce 4. 1 bounce 4 it is. You don't get to see better shots than that. And that 4 runs has brought us to the end of the over. As what we have on the screen is 53 runs on the board, 2 wickets lost, 9 overs gone. Target is 89 runs. And Zain is now coming back into the attack from the pavilion end. "57 runs on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Target is 89, and I'm sure you could do the mathematics now. 11 more overs. That's 66 balls to be bowled. 32 runs needed to end today's proceedings. Zain coming to bowl the second over from the pavilion end. Ridwan Abdul Karim on strike. Very well played by Ridwan Karim to third man for just 1 run. Appeal Ferrer be not given.
My bag.
Oh! Wicket keeper could have held on to that. He should have held on to that. And Bimbo would have been taking a long walk back to the boundary, but the single has just been considered. Now, currently, it is 59 runs on the board. Very well played by Ridwan Abdul Karim, but could only find Sheson Adedeji at covers with the very last ball of the 11th over to be bowled. Good bowling from Zain to end the over. It's... Oh, I beg your pardon, I think 1 more ball. Still 1 ball left. Oh, good use of the wrist and the feet by Ridwan Abdul Karim. Straight to long on for just one run. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has brought us to the end of the 11th over. "60 runs on the board, 2 wicket lost. 11 overs gone. Ibeju on the verge of winning by 2 wickets. "29 runs to win. In 54 balls. Suleiman Rusewe coming to bowl from the Court of Appeal end. Ridwan Abdul Karim on strike. Very well played by Ridwan Abdul Karim. Shesade Deji picking that up. 1 run taken. Dot ball. Good pick up by the wicketkeeper, preventing Ridwan from taking this advantage. Very well played from Bimbo Adu. 4 runs declared there by the umpire, Kendi Olabiwonu. With the way proceedings is going, it's safe to say that Ibeju is on the verge of victory. As they're gradually crawling to the second victory of this weekend, and that would be a very good way to end the year. Bimbo Adu, Suleiman Rusewe. Very well bowled from Suleiman Rusewe. And the over. Oh, the umpires are just signaling to themselves that one more ball to be bowled. I guess Kendi Olabiwonu didn't count that properly. 65 runs on the board. 11.5 overs bowled. Drop catch. Would that race all the way to the boundary for 4? Yes, it has. 4 runs it is. Bimbo Adu has just been lucky today. Doesn't get any luckier than that. And that 4 runs would definitely take Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club into the 70s. Sheso Adedeji coming into bowl from the pavilion end, bowling to Sulaiman Rus. I beg your pardon, bowling to Ridwan Abdul Karim. Sheso is the one bowling. Huge fumble there from James Imalahimi, allowing the ball to go to the boundary for 4. A single he converted to a boundary, and now that 4 is just allowing Ibeju Lekki to get closer to victory. White ball bowled. One more ball to be bowled. Ibeju Lekki on the verge of victory right now. Ridwan Abdul Karim and Bimbo Ado. And that dot ball has brought us to the end of the 12th over. It's 76 runs on board, 2 wicket lost, 12 overs gone, 13 runs to win in 48 balls. Ridwan Abdul Karim is currently 27 runs in 16 balls. Bimbo Adu is 17 runs of 22 balls. As good as it is, the total extras being bowled by Island Titans is just 5 wide. Ibeju Lekki batters are doing justice with the bat. Zain coming to bowl from the cut of appeal end. 12 runs to win, 48 balls. Zain's field sets, mid wickets, long on, long off, extra covers. And fine leg. Could that race all the way to the boundary for 4? Yes, it should. Yeah, 4 runs it is. 4 runs played off the bat. And that 4 runs has just brought the total to 81 runs with 8 runs to win in 47 balls. Can another boundary by Adu seal this game officially?
stay.
Zayn to Bimbo Adu. Bimbo goes big. Straight to James Imalahim, who was able to pick it up this time properly. 1 run taken.
The guy, where is the ball?
7 runs to win. Redwan Abdul Karim, can he hit his boundary? Decides to go for just a single. Oh, I beg your pardon, decided to just go for a block, not a single. Lovely shot from Redwan Abdul Karim. Would that race all the way to the boundary? Yes, it has. Oh, I don't think it is. There's a confusion right now in the middle. Did the ball get to the boundary? It's a big question. Now the umpires are calling at each other. It looked like the ball got to the boundary with the way Sheson picked up the ball. Now the umpires, what's the final decision? Bimbo Adu is taking the walk. They thought that ball had gone all the way to the boundary for 4. So now it's a long walk for Bimbo Adu. Good fielding by Sheson Adedeji. Even right here, we thought the ball had got to the boundary for 4. We were expecting the umpire. The umpire actually was trying to declare 4, but he was trying to confirm again from the fielder if the ball had gone to the boundary, but Sheson said no, it hadn't. And the confusion in the middle between the two batters just made the game a little bit much funny, as the mix-up has just cost Bimbo Adu his wicket. The captain, Chuma Kachuku, now in to see if he can end the proceedings. 6 runs to win. Chuma goes. Can James Imalahim stop 2 runs? But an easy 2 by the batters. Takes Island Titans to 85. Chuma, Sunil, the captain, couldn't hold on to that, and 1 run taken. And that single has brought us to the end of the 13th over. And right there on the screen you can see it's a 6 runs, 3 wickets, 13 overs. 3 runs to win in 7 overs. Seems like Abolarin Rashid will be coming to bowl from the pavilion end. Yes, Abolarin Rashid back into the attack. Chuma Akachuku, the captain, can he finish this game as the captain of the side? It's just 3 runs needed. Redwan Abdul Karim decides to go for that single. Just 1 run taken. 2 runs to win it is. 5 balls to be bowled in this over. 2 runs to win. Redwan Abdul Karim, can he be the hero of the day? Plays it on the ground, lovely straight drive. Elijah picks it up and 1 run taken. The game has now been tied. It's 88 runs on the board. 1 run to win. Abolari, Chuma, pushed towards slips, and 1 run has just been scored to end the proceedings. Congratulations, Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club, winning 2 games this weekend. It's 2 out of 2, and what better way to end the year than on a winning note. Had luck to Island Titans Cricket Club, who will be regrouping back and hoping to come back strong next year. Second game today will be between Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club and Rising Star Cricket Club. From me right here at the Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval, I'll say it's happy weekend and happy holidays.